I'm Joe, and I'm reviewing this here guitar. As you can probably see in the title or description or whatever, we're talking about the Harley Benton Delta Blues Orchestra Size. Bought this a little while ago. I did an unboxing on it. Honestly, I gotta say I'm fairly impressed. I got this as a B stock, I think, for like 80 bucks. 75, 80, somewhere in there. Normally, this is $91 is what it's retailing for now. I'll put a link in the description below. Fairly inexpensive guitar. I mean, 91 bucks. That's pretty good. And I just saw on Thoman's site, they have it with a gig bag for only 9 bucks more. It's $100 to get this with the gig bag. And it's a nice guitar. I mean, honestly, I kind of like it. For being under $100, I like the finish. You can see I like the way it looks. I think it has a nice finish to it, a good look. The neck, or the fretboard, it says is black wood, which feels pretty good. I like it. It's all mahogany with spruce bracing. It has a piezo pickup in it. You see, it's not a Fishman. It says Harley Benton on the piezo thing. It has, let's see here. I haven't really looked at it that closely. It has treble, middle, bass, presence, volume, and tuner built in. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how the piezo sounds. I usually, to be quite honest, I don't really like piezos that much. I prefer to mic a guitar, so I don't really play with them that much. I haven't really tried it out. Mostly because I don't have a need for it. Perhaps I should have. I should have tried out the piezo pickup. But I'll tell you, I haven't. I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to swap it out with a Fishman if you really wanted to. Personally, I bought this guitar because, you know, it's like $30 couple for shipping on an instrument from Thoman, and I was already ordering another guitar. I did an unboxing video on them. I got a really nice electric guitar with, you know, dual humbuckers and the Floyd Rose tremolo and all the things. And I saw this, and they had it as a B stock, and I could get a deal on it, and I thought, yeah, sure, I'll give it a try. I kind of like the way they look. I thought it might sound good, and I do particularly. I am pleased with it. It's a nice guitar. It's got a nice solid sound. Yeah. I play a lot of folk music along with rock and jazz and other things. So, yeah, I thought for folk and blues, this looks like a good guitar, and it is. And it sounds nice, you know. Yeah, it sounds good for blues, you know. Yeah, it sounds nice. I like it, especially for being under $100. Now, like I said, I'll put a link to it in the description below so that if you want to find a guitar that's nice, you can look for it on there. And they have other models, too. They're slightly different prices. They have different sizes of this same guitar. It's all labeled, you know, they're Delta Blues. And I mostly bought it because I like the look, to be quite honest with you. I saw it online, and it had has a nice look to it. Let me see if I can there we go, get it in the light properly. It kind of looks a little bit different depending on how you're looking at it. I mean, but I thought it had a nice rough, almost like a rough hewn. It's certainly not a gloss finish. It's really kind of cool. It's almost like a burst where it gets darker to the outside. And I like it. It looks cool. It looks like an old style blues guitar, you know? I gotta say, the action is a little bit rough on my fingers. It's not like one of those super smooth guitars, but it's definitely good enough. It doesn't kill my hands. It's not like those $100 guitars like a lot of us learned on back in the day that just were impossible to play. This is decent, even further up the neck, you know. It's a little hard on your fingers, but not terribly so. It didn't really require much out of the box either. Just I made a minor adjustment to the truss rod, and that was it. And it's about as good as it's going to get, you know. But I mean, for $100, I'm not going to complain. It sounds good. It plays decent. It's not horrible, you know. It's nice for like that kind of stuff, and it's a little harder to do like classical, you know. You know, that kind of stuff can be a little more challenging, especially if you move up the neck some. I'll tell you one thing that does sound good on it if you want to get it for slide. I've got it just in a standard tuning, but I do like the way it sounds with the slide. If you bought it for that, you know, then the action wouldn't be any kind of big deal. Like I said, the action isn't horrible, it's just not terrific. But yeah, I love it for slide. That sounds really good to me. And the action it doesn't mean anything at all if you're playing with the slide. So anyway, I hope you like this review of the Harley Benton Delta Blues acoustic guitar. If you liked it, please hit subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I could use some more subscribers. Subscribers are good. You are exactly right there. You are the kind of subscriber I need. I need you. I need you bad. And I want you to subscribe to this channel. Yeah. Yeah. So hit subscribe, hit the like the notification bell down here, something like that. I don't know all the stuff you're supposed to hit. It's so different, you know. I remember when YouTube was just, hey, subscribe, but now there's notifications and there's all this kind of stuff. Tell me in the comments whatever you want to tell me. There are comment sections down there. You can. I love it when people say stuff. Tell me stuff. Comment. Tell me, hey, Joe, you're a terrible guitarist. You suck. Or tell me, hey, you're great. I'd love to see you play more. That'd be awesome. Whatever you want to tell me. I love hearing from you guys. And let's hear this guitar again, yeah? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I like this guitar. I like it. I know I was talking about how the action's a little tough, but I mean, it doesn't bother me. I've played a lot worse. A lot worse. That's just the only thing, and it's not that bad. It's just the only thing I can really find that is like iffy with it. The action's a bit high. Other than that, man, this thing I love the way it sounds. I love it because a lot of the newer, they got that newer sound guitar. The Martins, the Taylors, all that stuff. They got this like thin and, well, I guess not thin, but it has a real sharp, you know, bright sound, and that sounds just, I love the deeper sound to it. It sounds more like an older Gibson or something. Yeah. So anyway, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I'll love you if you subscribe. I'll love you if you don't subscribe. I love all you guys. All right. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. See you later.